I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank. It ain't that long till I'm back at the farm. I'm pulling up the truck down at the dock. It's time to do some cruising, baby, get a little stuck. It's a Saturday joyride, Percy Beast is the spot. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. A hell of a time. Yeah, we're chilling out here, ladies in the rear, our feet in the water, top disappears, drinking Malibu Patron or a beer in a cup. We all get to dance and I get the chances, kissing that country girl, romancing a whole lot of love, bumping out of the bar. Yeah, we're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. Here's the feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk, meet the big blue sky. We live it up, we got it down. Here's the feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. And I'm falling for a small town girl, so kiss me, darling, rock my world, rock my world, rock my world. Yeah, now it's a hell. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. Hell of a time. It's a hell of a time. Oh, hell of a time. Tell me, mama, when did things go wrong? Tell me, mama, when did things go wrong? Tell me, mama, when did things go wrong? Well, I'm hurting now, but I won't be hurting long. You made me leave you, and now you want my love. You made me leave you, now you want my love. You made me leave you, now you want my love. I'm sorry, but I can't give you enough. Call me up, brother, when the good times come. Call me brother when the good times come. Call me brother when the good times come. Well, I'm hurting now, but I won't be hurting long. Tell time's gone. Well, I'm hurting now, but I won't be hurting long. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I can't sleep until the morning rise. Baby, I can't sleep. Babe, I'm laying off the coffee. Babe, I'm going for a walk. Baby, feeling warm and fuzzy. Want you making me a log? It makes me weak. And baby, I can't sleep. I can't talk. No, I can't talk. I can't talk. I can't talk. So don't you call me up, baby, I can't talk. summer night, the shine of love and the sparkle left to breathe. The stars align and the month times night burn like a dried out leaf. Are we leaving on the next train, baby? I do believe. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now I ain't missed a 9 to 5, I don't hear it in my song. I'm gonna pull my weight, don't get me wrong. Brand new start and a whole new part, they are big old shoes to fill. I'll be there on that platform, babe, you know I will. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now nothing is this rush of life, you'll never find its match. So you live to be a million years. All hearts are lost by default in the time of a single beat. We're leaving on the next train, babe, so take your seat. All right. Come on, let's ride this train. Yeah, come on, let's ride this train. Oh, come on, let's ride this train. Oh, come on, let's ride this train. Let's ride this train now.
Boom, 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 boom. Good afternoon, fine people of the internet. How is everybody doing today? Today is August the 15th, 2025. We're halfway through the month. 30 days has September, April, June, and about right now we're about halfway through the month. So, time flies when you're having so much fun. How you doing, everybody? It is hotter than hell here. Holy moly. I hear Tom in the background. There you go. All right. Okay, so this week it has been hot. It was like 96 today when we was out. The other day we got out from our dinner on Wednesday around 7 o'clock, and it was still 100 degrees out there. And it hasn't rained in a few days. I had the sprinklers on, and in fact I got the sprinklers on right now. I got to shut them off, so hold on. Okay, sprinkler are off. I got the switch right over here. Okay, so we did not have a show on Wednesday. That's why we're starting early here on Friday at 6 p.m. with a mega stream. I got all kind of stuff for you to show you, and let me see how long we're gonna have it. We got 26, 48, and 31. So we got nearly an hour and 45 minutes of catching up to do on what I've done since Monday. So holy moly, we got all kind of crap. So take a look at this thing right here. You can see in the background I had to put the two sections. I had to put the main building and the annex off to the side so I could do some more work because I needed the room. My workbench is not that big. And here is where we are right there with the workbench. And you can see this goes up on the second floor, or maybe even the third floor, all the way up in the top of the main building. I have to put louvers in there yet, and when I release that from the glass, Jim Tedesco says it's 106 right now. Holy moly, can you believe that shit? Oh my goodness, that is hotter. That is hotter than hell. But anyway, I got to put louvers on there, and I got to put some of those little pieces back in there because when I released it from the glass, they just did not want to release with the rest of the wood, so they just stuck to the glass. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 little pieces of 1/16 inch squares, and I think one of the louver brackets came loose, and there's like an angle bracket that came loose also. So we're going to be doing that later on tonight after we do all the other stuff. But if you haven't done so already, smash that like button. Well, Jim says it's 106 at his place right now. I didn't look at the thermometer when I was out there, but I just fed the birds out in the front and the back, and it was hotter than hell. So I take your word for it. It is really, really hot. And I've been doing stuff over here. My camera's up just a little bit high. Let me put it down just a little bit. There we go. All right, I got it right there at the top of the edge of the second level right there. So I had to put a new network card in here since Comcast made an appearance like Wednesday afternoon, because on Tuesday I did a stream. I don't know if you were on Rumble, you might have seen it, but if you weren't, this is what it looked like. This is the view that we had over there while I was doing it. It was just an unannounced deal, and I just changed things around a little bit for that one, and I might show it this way tonight also, you know, instead of this right here like this. Whoops, not that way, this way. That way there. Okay, it's either that way or this way here. There you go. All right, so I put a new camera in. Well, it's not a new camera, but I relocated. I used to have it right in front of me, and this is my video camera that I put up on the second level where I have nothing going on right now. Well, actually, it's on the first level on a tripod. So it's up about the high as the second level, but it's looking down at the workbench right now. And this is going through my Blackmagic HDMI card that I haven't used forever. I got 4 inputs on it, and only have 1 camera to put in, and I got to get 3 more video cameras to hook up to it so I could use it to its potential. I used to have 2 cameras on it, but that one camera was a very, very old one, and it started overheating, and so I have to watch how much time that I have it plugged in, because it can't take too much heat anymore, because it's probably about 15 years old. That's it was the wasn't even a Super 8. What did they have back? Yeah, maybe it was a Super 8. It was a mini DV, not even a mini DV, but a high 8 is what they call it, high 8. So it was it was a format that I cannot show any of the replays of the tapes that I did unless it goes through that camera. So what I did was I recorded all of it. I transferred it over to hard drive, and I have to find that hard drive because it's in one of my old computers. I got a bunch of hard drives sitting over in a box someplace that I gotta play around with to find all my old stuff from that camera. But it's just old family videos and all kind of other crap like that. But anyway, my schedule, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. This is the normal schedule. I'm a little bit off schedule this week because of our anniversary on Wednesday. I'm a little bit early today. But normally, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 o'clock. On Wednesday, I'm on Rumble and YouTube. So follow me, hit the bell notification. I got 2 channels, Tom Kovichak on Tom's Trains on Rumble. And if you hit the bell notification on Rumble, you actually get notified because they notify you 4 different ways. They either none, instant, daily, or weekly. And they'll send it to you by email. And from what I understand, they're working on sending it to you by text if you'd like to have it by text also. YouTube does not do any of that anymore. They used to do it a long time ago. Yeah, that camera is ancient, very ancient, but it still works for a limited amount of time. I wish I could get rid of that highlight in there. Okay, there we go. All right, I don't know why it highlights it. If I go over it, I could do it like this. Nope. I don't know how I could do that. Dwayne's Superior Junction Railway in Enskale. How you doing? Good to see you in here. All right. So there you go. There goes the highlight again. Okay. Okay, there you go. And if you have a I had my caps on, so it looks backwards, but if you have a Rumble account, there is the link. It's in the chat. Head on over to Rumble and say hello from over in there. Let me see how many we got. 5 people over there. Most of them are lurking. I think it counts me because I'm so probably you only got 4 because I'm monitoring it right here. So all right, so we're gonna do some train shows tonight. We're gonna do the spam emails again. I got a few more, and mostly the same kind of stuff as the last stuff. So, hey, there goes Jim over there. He popped in over on the Rumble side. How you doing, Jim? Let me put this up here like this. There he goes. There he's on the Rumble side now. Why is that highlighting like that? My goodness. Okay. Let me do it like that. It's still... There we go. All right. And there's the Rumble bot. He says, all music on Epidemic Sound. Get 1 month free. There you go. That is annoying with that highlight like that. I can't get that off of there. It's hit or miss how it comes off. Okay. Well, anyway, you get the idea. Okay, so let me thank everybody that supports this channel, because without the support of everybody, I would not be able to do this. And then there was a couple of people that I guess their credit cards ran out, expired, and they didn't know about it, so they was off for a couple of months, but they just realized it, and they came back on and rejoined on the membership thingy on YouTube. I also have a thing on locals, where you could join in over there, and you could also get gifted subs if you come on over here in the chat every once in a while. You know how that works. Or maybe you don't if you're not on Rumble. You can now support me on my locals community, Tom's Train of Thought. Membership is free, and you can support me for as little as $2 a month now. Just $2 a month. Link is in the description and in the chat. Thank you for your contributions during the live stream. I really appreciate it. I would also like to thank all the moderators who have helped me out in the past years. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much. And Jim asked, did my membership get through? I had to get a new card. Come on. Why is it always doing that? Huh? There we go. That's annoying as hell. Okay. Okay. What did I do to get that? Okay, I had to come down and put my cursor down here somewhere else. Way down, I had to put my mouse pointer way down here to get the highlight off. If I now, okay, see, it's weird. Okay, so you see that? Jim, usually if it, unless it was a while ago, I think you popped off a while ago and came back on, but usually if something happens, YouTube will say, you know, you lost one, and I have to go back in and check. You got hacked again. Oh my goodness. Now I know how to shut it off, and I could turn it back on too. Okay, it's weird. I don't know why it's on. So I put my cursor on one of the other cameras, and it does it. So that's weird. Oh my goodness, that's bad. No, but I didn't see anything. It usually notifies me when somebody goes up, but it doesn't tell who. It just says, you know, it just shows on a graph that, you know, it drops down one. But haven't had one in a while, so no. Did it go through? I didn't know it was not there, so so that's the answer, and I'm sticking with it. Okay. All right, so there you go. All right, so over on Rumble, they got a lot of new things going on, and Chris Pavlovsky just said that he was in negotiations with an AI company. I can't remember what the name of it was, but looks promising. So a lot of good things are going to happen on Rumble. So, okay, let's do some train shows here. Get this out of the way so we could do some other stuff on here. Okay, I gotta wait around a while before we get to another train show. This isn't the first one, but this is one of them. D-Land in October, this one right here, October 4th at Volusia County Fairgrounds. So that's a long way away. So this is the Golden Spike Enterprises website. And if you look in my description all the way down in the bottom, I have a list of all these websites that I go to that have all the train shows listed on there. And if you have any other suggestions, let me know. Give me an email at workbenchwednesday@gmail.com, and I'll add it to the list, and I'll put it on here during the live streams. And also, if you have a train show you want me to talk about here, let me know, and I'll surely talk about it. And man, I wish I would quit having to take the blood thinners, because even when I touch something, I just start bleeding like crazy right there. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I hit this time. I got 2 scratches on my wrist and a big old cut. All right. I don't want to bleed all over you, but I'm going to have to put some pressure on it, like sit on my hand or something. Okay, but there's the D-Land Train Show, Golden Spike Enterprises. The next one over here is trainshows.net. Here's, well, let me get rid of Missouri. Here's the United States. Anthracite Model Train Show. Oh my goodness, that's tomorrow. Carbondale, Pennsylvania. That sounds familiar, Carbondale. It must be up near where we was last year for the meet and greet. And then there's Pinellas Park Train Show, August 16th, Lopez Hall. That's a Regal Railway. And Auburn, Maine, Chantilly, Virginia. There's a Greenberg Train Show. We'll be going to looking at that web page there. But trainshows.net, they got a bunch of stuff on here. And next weekend is Sparky's, I think. And I'm not sure if they put Sparky's on here because he submitted his thing. Ancaster Model Train Show. Well, they got that on there for this weekend, but I think his meet and greet is next weekend. So they have events on here other than train shows and stuff like that. So, but St. Thomas, Ontario Model Train Show, that's September. I don't see any other. Hey, we got a little bit of thunder going out there, but the sun was shining with just a little bit of clouds earlier. I don't see anything in Canada here. So I guess they did not put it in there for Sparky. But anyway, next weekend is his meet and greet. But here's trainshows.net. So nice place to go. And Sticker Mule, they always put up something up here that I have been looking into, because I think I got one of the pages. No, not on this computer, but on my other computer I was looking into it, because if you put a shop on your page, it goes through Sticker Mule. So, all right, so here is trainshows.com. Always a good place to go. And they have Greenberg Great Train Shows and Toy Shows in Chantilly, Virginia. All kind of good stuff. Great Midwest Train Shows in Wheaton, Illinois, and great train shows all over the place. So here's Wheaton. Chantilly's the next one. Monroeville, Wilmington, Edison, Timonium. Timonium is in December. All right. And then Great Train Show in California, Minnesota. Another one in California, Illinois. All the way through the end of the year. So this is trainshows.com. Not to be confused with trainshows.net, which looks like this right here. All right, here's the next one over here. This is Train Collectors Association. Isn't it wonderful we're talking about trains here and train shows? All right. So this is a southern division of the Train Collectors Association. They have a couple of them coming up. November is in Lake Nona. That's near Orlando, or it's in Orlando, or it's a suburb of Orlando. I recently was going through some of my old videos, and I realized that we went there last year. And the one in Port St. Lucie, we were there in May. It was a pretty nice one. So even if you don't have S or O or G scale, you can go to one of these train shows. They also have HO and N scale stuff there. And it shows like my stream should be buffering right now. I don't know why, because my stuff was pretty good. Let me pull this up here and see what the speed is right now, because it was at least 24 on the upload before. Oh man, it's slowing down. Yeah, it's slowing down. 84 milliseconds per ping. So it's slow. Well, it's coming up a little bit better, so let's head on back over here. So, August 16th, Pinellas Park. We talked about that one. That's tomorrow. That's a Regal Railway one. September 6th is the next one we're going to in Melbourne. It's always a good one, and I'll probably pick up another Campbell scale kit over there, because the one vendor was supposed to... between the D-Land show and this one here, he said he was going to go and get some more kits from the one vendor. He's selling them for a vendor. I'm not sure which vendor it is, but I don't care. I'll pick it up anyway. But September 6th in Melbourne on the east coast of Florida. And TRF Trains is about 2 miles from there, so not too far away. And that's probably one of the closest train shows. That one and Stewart. I think Stewart has one coming up in December or January. I'll have to check in on that one there. And then September 13th, another Regal Railway. This one's up on Hernando County Fairgrounds in Brooksville. September 20th is the Villages. We're going to be taking a look at their website. October 4th is Volusia County Fairgrounds. We just talked about that on Golden Spike Enterprises. October 9th and 10th at Annual Convention, Ocala Hilton, NMRA, Sunshine Region. We're going to the NMRA website here in a few seconds. October 23 and 25, Eastern Division York Meet. Purple Heart pre-show in York, Pennsylvania. That's going on at the same time as the Timonium show at Timonium Fairgrounds in Maryland. And November 2nd, Zitnik's parking lot sale. So that's always a good one to go to. We'll be going to that one there. And so what else do they have over here? Let me get down here. Lake Nona Middle School, November 22nd. Okay. November 22nd, there's another Regal Railway. December 6th, another Melbourne show. December 6th, Pinellas Park Performing Arts. So that is Robert Sacco's one. We'll be looking at his website there. December 11th and 14th, the Villages Christmas Train Show. That's where they have Santa Claus there. And they have no vendors, but train layouts. and Santa Claus there every day. And December 13th and 14th, annual toy and train show, St. Mark's Gymnasium, Burns Road, Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. We went to that one last year, and it was a pretty good show. I picked up a few buildings. Well, they're in the back right now because I put some of them. I used most of them, and some of them I still have right here. And then December 20th, Elks Lodge. Where is that? Newport Richey, Florida. Okay. All right. So that's enough for that one right there. Let's go on to the next hall for the train layouts and one big hall for the vendors. And I usually come back with a big haul from that one there. Okay. A different kind of haul, but, you know, it's the same thing. English language is weird. Okay, Railfan and Railroad Magazine, Railroad Model Craftsman Magazine, Model Railroad News, and Rail Space News Magazine. All White River Productions. You could send in your information there, and if you send it in early enough, it'll get in the magazine, and it'll end up on here also. So they got a lot of train shows on this thing right here. So there's the railfan.com/timetable. And then here's the nmra.org. And where's the Sunshine Division? Okay, here's the Sunshine Division. Wilmer Conference Center, Thousand Lakes Regional Convention. Oh, I got the wrong one up there. How'd I get Minnesota? Oh, where's Sunshine Region? How did Minnesota get up there? Oh, I just scrolled down a little bit. Okay, here's the Ocala Hilton. When is that? October 9th and 11th. There you go. Okay. Remember not to scroll down too far. Okay, there you go. So that's at nmra.org. Okay. And here's the Sunshine Region NMRA, their website, and why they have a Colorado in the snow on their website. Florida stuff, I have no idea, but you'll have to ask Andy Zimmerman, Senior Chief, about that. I guess they couldn't find a better video than that. Okay, then Suncoast Model Railroad Club in Pinellas Park and Largo. Pinellas Park is their... Okay, I can't talk to them right now. Okay, Pinellas Park is where they have the train show, and where else? Largo is where they have the... That's my granddaughter. Hold on a second. Where's my be right back? Okay. Okay, this is getting ridiculous with this speed on here. Let's see how bad it is right now. Am I going to have to call Comcast again tonight? Ping is 70 milliseconds. This is ridiculous. And the technician came out. I'm going to have to tell you about what happened here. Okay, so in a second, as soon as this, let's do it this way here so you can see it. Oh boy, look at that. Really, really crappy again. That sucks. Comcast is killing me. I might have to do this again tomorrow if this keeps up. But anyway, I wanted to get through this Pinellas Park right here in December. Go see them, always a good thing. And then there's Regal Railway. All right, so my ordeal with Comcast. I did a stream. I was going to do it early, and I could not get it up early. I had to delay it for about an hour while I was trying to get Comcast on the line and to get a good thing. And you know, you go through that whole thing with on the Xfinity. What is it? What do they call it? Let me see if I can bring it up here. Comcast login. Xfinity Assistant, which is a piece of crap. Because if you have a problem, okay, let me bring this over here. If you have a problem, you got payments, plan, moving, mobile, and help. Okay, search for information. It does, well, you can't see the whole thing, but it says search for information. I'm going to go up here and do support. Chat with the Xfinity Assistant. Well, this takes you nowhere. It's not chat. Gives you. Uh-oh, my power is trying to go out. Uh-oh. When it rains, it pours, and it's messing up. Okay, you're not really chatting. You're actually typing to a computer generated deal with a limited amount of options. So you have to go through about 20 questions before you get down to, we'll schedule you an appointment to have somebody come out. That's after they reset your modem. But I'm not going to reset the modem because I'll lose the stream and, you know, all that shit would happen. I can see a lot of people dropped out of here already. But anyway, I was on there and got a scheduled appointment, you know, on Wednesday afternoon. And then somebody called, asked how it was doing. I said, well, you know, it got a little bit better, but not really that great. And they said, oh, we're sorry, you know, because you know, after I did schedule the appointment, you know, you get a text saying, how was your experience with Comcast? And let me show you what I wrote on here. Okay, let me pull up the thing. Okay. Oh, it's missing. Okay. All my stuff from Comcast is missing on my chats. That's weird. That's something else right there. All right. Well, never mind. I won't, I won't tell you. But I won't show you what I said, but I'll just try to remember what I said on there. But I said, "How was your experience?" I said, "0." So they said, "Oh, sorry to hear about that." And then they asked some questions. And then, can we make it better? So I wrote down, everything that can make it better. I said, I'm getting tired of, chatting with or typing in useless responses to computer generated questions that don't have anything to do with what I have to do, because I check Ookla app for my speed and I already know what the hell the problem is, so you don't have to tell me, look here and look there. And so they say, "Oh, we're sorry about that." And so I said, "Well, we'll send you over to technical support and you could tell them what kind of problems you're having, and maybe they can resolve it." So they put me on the line with technical support, and I told them what was going on. They said, "Well, we can't do anything about it, but we see that you have a technician scheduled for later on in the day. You just tell him that and they'll put it in a report." And I says, "Well, thanks. Keep on going around in circles, because the last time a technician was here, I told him the same thing, and nothing ever happened. It's just the same thing over and over again. And the person that put me in touch with you told me that you would resolve my problems, and you're just referring me to somebody else now. So I'm just getting to run around again." So the technician came out Wednesday. I talked to him. He said, "I see you got a problem here. Your speed isn't good, but he can't go up on a pole. He's not authorized to go up on a pole. He has his own personal van, and I guess he didn't even have a ladder, because he had to borrow my ladder to get to my modem. I have my modem up on a shelf above this." And so he gave me his phone number, and he says, "If it's not fixed within a week, text him and let him know that it's not there." ELW Trains, Eddie, good to see you in here. Thanks for stopping in. I'm just talking about Comcastic or Comcrap or Commicrap. There you go. Because they've been doing me wrong all the time, and the signal is way down now. You're probably getting a lot of buffering now, because it ain't worth shit. And I'm thinking about just shutting this thing off and doing this again tomorrow, or maybe just coming on a little bit later after I reset my modem and complain to Comcast. It usually takes them about an hour for them to straighten things out, but we'll see what happens. I'm not sure if I'll lose everything if I lose my signal, but I know I'll lose my chat and all that, because all right, I had to reset my modem, and now it looks like it's working a little bit better. But still, this is pissing me off. Every time I do a live stream, I have all these issues with Comcast. So if you're over there on the YouTube side, come on over on Rumble. We got a lot more people over here on the Rumble side right now. Okay. Let me shut my volume off right here. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. So I put the link up there in the chat. Now let me put this up here again. Get all these things out of here, and That's the wrong one. Okay. There we go. Let me do it a better way here, okay? Head on over to Rumble. I'm going to put this over here in the YouTube chat. Okay, there you go. So there is the link for on the Rumble side. So we're just going to hang in there for a little bit. I hope everybody is still hanging in there. I just got reset the modem and everything looks good right now. The speed is back up. I don't know why this happens all the time. It shouldn't be happening. That pisses me off. Okay. Hi, I am Angus. Okay, so I missed that one. I don't see. Oh, there you go. There you go. Now I see you. Okay. Had some technical difficulties. But I'm back on here now. Okay, so at least we got, it's buffering. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's buffering again. My speed was back up to 35. Shit, it's back down again. My ping is 153 milliseconds. So it was good for 5 seconds, and now it's back down again. We couldn't find any outages or service issues. Try restarting your device to fix slow speed. I already did that, you dumbass. Troubleshoot. Okay, now here. This is what I got to go through. Let me see if I could move this thing over further so you can see what's going on here. Got to move the layers over. Left display. Okay, there we go. Let's pull this over on that side there so you can see what's going on here. Okay, I can help you troubleshoot your internet connections to make sure we're on the right path. Which service is... Okay. Xfinity Internet. Okay, here we go. Yes, continue. Yeah, why am I here? You know... Yes, I want to continue. Jeez. My connection is slow. Okay, then they're going to check it. It says it's going to take a little while. I see you recently restarted your modem. Did this fix the issue? If it fixed the issue, I wouldn't be on here complaining to you. No. First, I'll check the health of the signal to your home. Please wait. And then you wait for that, and then it'll say, oh, we're running another check. We have to wait for 45 more seconds. Okay. Hi, David. That's a little bit easier. Okay, let me get this. Okay, there we go. All right. We're still waiting. It says, please wait. I'll be here waiting for forever. Okay, I'm communicating with your device to pull your wireless information and network names. This should only take 35 seconds, and I'll continue to update you on progress. So they'll do that, and then it'll take a little bit more. Just we'll get another comment. It'll take 45 seconds after that. And they'll probably reset my modem again, and that's when the stream will end. But I'll still keep it alive. I'll check your network and equipment settings. That should only take 45 seconds. See? I know this off by heart. Please wait. I go through this all the time. This is how bad com crap is, or commie crap. Oh, by the way, commie crap, you're being recorded right now, or you're live on Rumble and YouTube. So, okay. Let's see what else is going on here. Still showing down there that, the signal is really bad. I found an issue with your network's health and device settings. Okay, so let me adjust this thing back over here again. I gotta redo that page so everything shows up the way I want it to show up. About right there. Okay. That's more like it. Okay. Alright, so hopefully everything is looking okay right now. Yeah, I lost more than audio. I had to shut the thing down because I was on a call with Comcast. Can you hear me now? Now I can hear you. Okay, there you go. All right, and I wrote all that shit for nothing, and it didn't even show up on there. Okay, there you go. Okay, okay, there you go. It's ridiculous. So after all that, yeah, I just had a technician out here on Wednesday because of slow speed. It wasn't corrected. He said, yeah, okay, slow speed. So everything was looking good Thursday until Friday, until I started to stream, and then it went down again. And then I had to go through the same old crap again with the Xfinity Assistant. This is getting out of hand. Okay, so all right, let's see if it's back up to normal yet here. All right, okay, looks like it's back up to normal. Let me put this in the chat over here. If you have a Rumble account, head on over to Rumble, because I'm going to shut YouTube off and keep it up on Rumble, because Rumble works a little bit better than YouTube. I'll do that in a few minutes here. I'll put the deal up in there in a minute. Let me see. Here's the thing right here. Okay, got the so it's not my dashboard isn't working over here because I can't put anything in the chat right now. Let me see if it works now. If it is, it's taking a long time to get on YouTube. But anyway, Tom Kvichak /live. Rumble.com/Tom Kvichak live. You know, whatever it means. Here, let me put it up in the chat here. I got an old one up here. I can't put that up there either because nothing's working on here. Okay. Let me refresh this right here. I might have to sign back in on here. Okay. Okay, there you go. I had to... Okay, it showed up here again. Okay, I had to refresh my Rumble Studio to get it to work again. Okay, so if you have a Rumble account and you're on YouTube, head on over to Rumble, because we're going to shut off YouTube and go to Rumble. Hey there, Rob. How you doing? We're having all kind of issues tonight with Comcast again. Had to shut the stream off twice already. So I'm urging the people that are on YouTube, if they have a Rumble account, to head on over to Rumble. There you go, Jim. I know Sparky's got a Rumble account, but he doesn't like to come over here. He just says that he can't access it. But we're going to be shutting off YouTube over here in a minute. And hope to see you